welcome. This is daily tarot card reading. Sorry I wasn't on yesterday. I was looking after my mum, helping her out yesterday. But here I am. Let's go into energy. This is going to be for the weekend. So I know it's, what day am I doing this on? Thursday, but we're doing the weekend tarot reading, right? So let's just pull back from the matrix. Let's connect with Spirit. We thank Spirit for all their help, because it's not easy living in this matrix. Every day is a challenge. And let's just ask Tarot now, what is the message for the weekend, please? What is the message for the weekend, please? Okay. Basically, you've got here the Hermit, right? It's about you maybe being a bit hermit-like this weekend. If you have got things going on, you will do those things. You will attend to your responsibilities or things that you need to do. But you may feel that you're quite held back and there's a lot going on inside because you've got the Tower card here, right? Tower card means things are finally changing in your life, right? Things are finally changing, but it's all because you are changing inside. And that is the reason. So it's quite a monumental sort of time for you, because I think, honestly, like, you have been waiting for quite a long time for things to change. Things were stuck for quite a long time, and now it's like, boom, you know, like things are changing. So it is good news, but it may feel a little bit unsettling at times. But at the same time, you know deep down, right? You know deep down that these changes are happening for the best, and these changes are happening because you've changed fundamentally. Let's have a look what's going on with your person. What is going on with your person, please? What is going on with your person, please? Okay, your person does want to be a friend to you here. You could have a new friend coming in, or a new helper. Or it could be somebody you already know who does value you as a friend. This is someone who's very kind, very sweet, very understanding. Yeah, this person does mean the best. They wouldn't be part of your life or part of your network. Okay, so this is good news. Let's have a look at what your person's thinking, right? What is your person thinking, please? What is your person thinking, please? What is your person thinking, please? Okay. Somebody's saying, I'm sorry, I couldn't be what you needed me to be. And that's the thing that Teal Swan talks about. I don't know if you've heard of Teal Swan, but she talks about how we don't need to get rid of people out of our life, but their roles sometimes change. And that is something we have to sort of adapt to, is people changing their roles in our life, or basically accepting that somebody can't take on the role what we would like, you know. Like, for example, a really good one might be our parents. You know, we might have really wanted a particular type of parent, but actually with parents we got, they couldn't be what we needed them to be, you know. So there's somebody that is aware that they don't, or they couldn't give you what you needed. Let's have a look at your love card. What is the love message, please? What is the love message? What is the love message? Codependency. It says here, addictions are affecting your romantic life. There could be somebody that's codependent on you, addicted to you. You could have addiction issues to somebody, or you might have used to have been in codependency, and perhaps you're trying to break away from that. You know what I mean? You know, maybe you've identified that you did used to be a bit addictive to people, and now you're like pulling back from that, and you're trying to be more self-sufficient in yourself and not be codependent. But yeah, there is some sort of codependency or addiction energy around you or your person. Okay, we've got the astrology message. Let's have a look at that. What is the astrology message, please? What is the astrology message, please? What is the astrology message, please? Ooh, we've got Vesta, passion. So your passions could be coming alive. Your life on the whole could be becoming more passionate. I mean, to have the Tower card, you know, things are definitely a bit crazy at the moment. There's no doubt about that. Let's have a look at this Vesta, because I haven't seen it before. Vesta is an asteroid, and it represents the inner spark of passion that burns within us, the fire of inspiration that drives our choices. So you're coming alive. You're having one of the biggest awakenings of your life, where you're looking inwards to yourself, and you've found the light inside yourself, and you know who you are, and you're starting to realise that because of who you are, what you need is kind of changing. Do you see what I mean? So you are now shining out a slightly different light to what you were a few months ago, and this light that's shining is going to start attracting things, and it's making things change in your life. Let's have a look at your numerology, your number. What is the number, please? My OCD. Straightening up the cards. What is the number, please? What is the number, please? What is the number, please? Ooh, 1212. Not seen that before. Focus on your true desires and work towards them, making them happen, even if that means stepping out of your comfort zone. Yeah, challenging yourself to help you grow. That's the thing. I think you are. I think you definitely are. With that Tower card, you are. You know, you've definitely found certain things inside yourself. You found out certain truths within yourself that's taken a bloody long time, and now you've found out what those truths are. You basically know you need certain things to happen, or you need, you know, you're going to need certain things that are different. So you are stepping outside your comfort zone, but the universe is kind of supporting this to happen. It's everything's happening as like a co-creation, you know, it's like destiny. So there's certain shifts and changes, and it is difficult going outside your comfort zone, but at the same time, it's quite exhilarating because it's coming from within you. It's not just like an egoic thing. This is actually your soul speaking. Okay, so let's go into an energy from the angels. Let's ask the angels of 100% pure light. What is the message, please, for us? What is the message, please, for us, angels and archangels? What is the message, please, angels? What is the message, please, angels? Pause. Pause. Yeah, nothing needs to be rushed. The angels are saying that you don't need to rush any of these changes, because it is basically happening. It is basically happening anyway. It's not, I mean, it is coming from inside yourself, but it's all a co-creation with destiny. Like, it's all happening anyway. So you can take things slowly. Do you see what I'm saying? You have to like throw yourself in the deep end or anything like that. Now, your spirit guides, we're going to use this deck. Let's ask your spirit guides. Spirit guides, what is the message for us, please? What is the message for us, please, spirit guides? What is the message, please? Okay, we've got here Sub Rosa. It says, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. So it is quite mysterious, the way things are unfolding. Your spirit guides are saying, you know, this is quite a mysterious journey that you're on, and you're learning all the time. Your spirit guides are trying to teach you at the moment a lot of different things. So all you can do is, like I say, pause a little bit, you know, go within. Like, this weekend is a time for you to maybe retreat a little bit, because of there is literally so much shifting and changing going on. It's all happening. It really is all happening. Let's see what your loved one in spirit is saying. What is your loved one in spirit saying, please? What is your loved one in spirit saying, please? Oh, that's nice. Your person in spirit is saying it is not your fault. So please don't beat yourself up. You know, don't beat yourself up. Don't feel bad about things, because, you know, you can only be true to yourself, and you are being true to yourself. You know yourself better now, and you have to be true to yourself, whatever that means, even if it doesn't seem to make any sense. That's all you can do, isn't it? Just be true to yourself. And it's not your fault. Things are not your fault. You've got nothing to be guilty about, nothing to be ashamed of. And your loved one in spirit is saying, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. So they do really love you. They do care about you. So that is the message. So yeah, I'll just recap quickly. This weekend, you might find yourself retreating a little bit, because there's just literally so much going on in your life. So many changes are happening, but it's because you have dug deep, you have acknowledged your emotional needs, you have got to know yourself better. So now your life is starting to shift and change. There's somebody here that wants to be a friend to you, they want to help you, they want to be part of your network, they've got good intentions towards you. There's somebody saying that they're sorry that they couldn't be what you needed. Okay, so there is somebody that has struggled. They may have struggled with codependency or addictions. Equally, you might have had codependency and addictions, but now you're moving into a time where there's more passion. You're coming alive, yeah? You are giving off a very high frequency energy. It's exciting. It means that there are changes happening in your life right now. And these changes may make you come out of your comfort zone. Okay, you may find yourself doing something over the weekend or the next couple of days where you come out your comfort zone and you think, my God, why the hell am I doing this? But it's just because you're following the next steps. Now you can pause. Your angels are saying there is no rush. Take your time. Your spirit guides are saying it is all a bit of a mystery at the moment, you know, and they are saying that you're learning and they're teaching you a lot at the moment. So you just have to follow each step as it comes, you know, and see how things unfold, right? You don't have to try and control anything. And your loved one in spirit is reminding you that it's not your fault, what you've gone through, things you've done, choices you made, things that have happened weren't your fault. It's just karma. It's just how karma plays out. We're all on our own destiny paths. And your loved one in spirit wants you to know not to feel bad or guilty or ashamed. They really love you, okay? And that is the message. Boom. So there you go. I'm trying to do the message a little bit quicker. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up, by the way, because that really helps me. I'm trying to do the videos a little bit quicker because I did notice they were getting longer and longer. And I thought it's too long for people to watch. So I'm trying to give out the messages a bit quicker. So I hope that is maybe quite nice. I don't know. Don't know how you find that. You might not really notice. And I'm having a bad mental health day today. I started a video and I started to cry. So I stopped the video, I had to start again. So yeah, I'm up against it today mentally. I'm going to start to cry again. I've got my tissue. Yeah, I'm having a bad day today. But I wanted to come on because tomorrow I've got my therapist and I've got to go and do food shopping, stuff like that. And I don't want to put too much pressure on myself mentally to be on here every day because I am still in recovery from my mental health last year being so bad. I will tell you what's triggering me, but not now. There's a couple of things probably triggering me, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. But anyway, there you go. That's the Matrix for you. But anyway, this weekend for me actually will be quite quiet. So with the Hermit card, that is quite good for me because like I have got a lot of changes going on in my life at the moment. And I think having a quiet weekend will actually help me quite a bit to process everything that's changing. But on the whole, the changes that are happening in my life at the moment are positive, but it's just unsettling because when you're stuck for so long, you get used to everything being very stuck, don't you? And then when things start to change, it does take you out your comfort zone, like this card said, you know? So, you know, it takes a bit of time to feel comfortable with things changing, you know, and you sort of like think, shit, can I handle this? Can I handle it? But you can handle it because this is really naturally happening to you. Do you know what I mean? This is really happening to you because you are ready for it. Anyway, our angels and our spirit guides and our spirit helpers, they're all helping us, aren't they? That they're helping us basically all of the time with all of this. And it's not easy in the Matrix, is it? So we just got to keep putting, you know, one foot in front of the other as best we can and just chill out as much as possible. All right, take it slow. I'm sending you lots of love and peace. Thanks for supporting the channel. I hope your weekend goes okay. And I'll be back on to do, the next thing I'm going to be doing is a relationship reading. So look forward to that. Peace.